What's up, peoples? Welcome back to another episode. Told you I was gonna try to drop another one today. Running a little late, but I'm here. Welcome to Celtics B Ball'n. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Like, share, tell a friend, drop a comment, all that good stuff. So the game about to get started in about 10 minutes usually. You know, we're playing the Knicks tonight. We got a back-to-back. A lot of guys might be sitting out. I try to see what's actually playing tonight. Earlier today, which I'm not sure if they changed it. And you know Tatum do not like to sit out. So Tatum was a probable. So we're not sure if he's gonna play tonight, but so a lot of guys might sit out. We know Al's not playing tonight. I said we playing a back-to-back. But they said Drew might not play because of his right shoulder. D. White might not play because of his right toe. Said KP is still out because of, questionable illness. It's not saying like he's hurt or anything. Jalen been dealing with his right knee, so he's questionable. And then Tatum, his left ankle, he's questionable. But as far if any of these guys gonna play, who's gonna play and who's not gonna play, I'll say I'll be surprised. Actually, I think Jalen's gonna play tonight because we know he's still trying to get the amount of games. Sorry if I haven't looked up, but I'm reading. But Jalen, I think he had to play. Well, we only have 4 more games left, so I believe that you only be able to sit one more game, and tonight would not be the game. We got 2 games. I think our last 2 games is against Charlotte. So I think we might sit one of those games out. He might sit one of those games out. But tonight, I haven't seen nothing. Although I haven't really scanned, but I've been like on ESPN here and there. I didn't see no like major injury updates. So, and with KP, we're playing in New York tonight. So I'm not sure. Like I said, this all this information probably out by now. But I'm just going through. The game hasn't started yet. The only person I really could see like sitting out, and it's because he have an illness or will be injury anyway. Because we got a couple games. It's KP. But I'm assuming he'll play tonight. I'm like really thinking like the whole squad will play tonight. Or maybe not, who knows? We've been kind of switching up the lineup. And actually, let me recant that statement about KP. We might give Luke Cornett a shot. So Luke might play tonight. Ninas might play tonight. Excuse me, I'm jacking up your name. Kata, he might play tonight. So KP actually might sit out. But everybody else, I think, will be good to go. And maybe Drew might sit out. Derek White do not sit out games. So, like I said, only 2 people I could see possible sitting out is KP. Tatum is not sitting out tonight. He might sit out probably tomorrow, but I'm sure he want to play tonight. So other than that, I think, we should be good to go. If not, we're out there. It should be all right. The last 10 games, the Knicks been scoring like, 118. We've been dropping 115 for our last 10 games. We 3-0 against the Knicks, so this game should be really interesting. Jalen is back. He's a probability, but I'm assuming he might probably play. But who knows? I know he came back like a couple games ago. Maybe this is his 3rd game back. Maybe his 4th. I'm not sure. But I'm sure he'll play tonight just to get the rust out, and he's a competitor. Last 10 games, we only been the same thing as the Knicks. They've been averaging about 12 threes a game. It says, well, just to be at 12.4 threes per game. Shooting or attempting almost 35. They're attempting 34.6 per game. And their percentages, this is what I really want to look at. That's why, let me check out these stats. They're shooting almost 36% from the three. 35.8 to be exact. And we're not doing too well. Actually, we almost at 39. So I was just about to slide us. Shooting around this, shooting 39.9% is real good. I'll take that. Anything over 35, I'll take. For real. And that's almost 40. I said we've been averaging 12 threes per game. Shooting around the same clip. Well, no, I'm saying shooting around the clip. I'm trying to see how much you've been averaging, but it doesn't really say. I know we've been shooting less threes. We haven't been averaging the 50 as earlier. Matter of fact, I'm not sure what game it was, but this stat stood out to me like crazy. We only took 30. We took only 39 threes. I don't know if it was the Washington game. It might have probably not been, but probably won an earlier game before. But I believe you won that game because I haven't been on. And y'all be like, damn, he be ducking the smoke when they lose games. A lot of times I'll be wanting to come back and give a post game thing, but I be high as shit to keep it 100 because I be smoking watching the game and probably roll up all a two thing so by the game done I'm watching, and a lot of times I'll be watching other games, but I'll be high as shit. I ain't gonna cap. So I'm give it to you next day and them thing there. But I said the game's almost on. Shooting not too bad. The Knicks averaged 3 more points over their last 10. But we still basically we beating teams by almost 10 points per game. You know what I mean? Doing the damn thing. I dropped a video earlier about the main Celtics and their good season and their playoff run, whatever. So I haven't dropped a Celtics video in a minute. So here y'all go. Other than that, it should be a good game. Like I said, I don't know about this game. Really and truly, I hope we win. But we 3-0 against the Knicks, so they're gonna play super hard. I think they're getting their squad back together. And we haven't seen, I'm not sure if he's playing, but Mitch Robinson, that name, we haven't seen Mitch play. I haven't seen Mitch play in 3 seasons. I'm not sure if he's playing tonight, but that'll be a different, if he's in there with Cat. If Cat playing, I don't know the Knicks injuries, but I'm assuming, the only person I seen was probable was Jalen. I'm scrolling again real quick to see if any extras. Yeah, it just say Jalen Brunson is listed as probable. So then their lineup for the last, they just say last couple games been Jalen, Josh Hart, Mikal Bridges, which been playing pretty much. I say pretty much the whole season. The beginning of the excuse me, the first month was shaky when he was doing. He say he was he changed. Well, he did change his shot. OG, he always a problem. I didn't even realize OG's also 6'8", 6'9". OG's a problem. I like OG game. I say, the Knicks is my squad, although I haven't been keeping up with them. But it should be a good battle. When I see the lineup, And I said the Knicks they gonna play with their hearts out tonight because we've been mopping them. We've been mopping them. I think the first game of the year we played them. If I believe so, yeah, and we mopped them. So tonight, hopefully we beat them, but not too bad. I mean, keep our 10 point. But if they beat us, I'm not gonna be too mad. Long as we don't do nothing to like lose the game crazy, like having crazy turnovers. We've been taking care of the ball lately. We've been getting back in playoff mode, which I love to see. So I'm not gonna keep it too long. I said I gotta watch this game my damn self. Like, share, drop a comment, tell a friend, and maybe I'll speak to you after the game. Probably not. Talk to you soon though. Celtics B Ball'n. Let's get another win. The Knicks is far as record wise, they're what 50, and they got 50. They just got 50 wins, so they're 50-28, and we're 50. What are we? I know we got 20 losses, so we're what 58, something like that. I think it's written down somewhere, but yeah, I think we got 58 wins. I'm not sure. But I know we only got 20 losses. Hopefully tonight is not the night. But I never really get too upset when we lose against the Knicks. Because like I said, I always, wish the Knicks good too. Other than that, enjoy the game. Hopefully no one get injured on both sides. Hopefully everybody, play a nice clean game, nice physical, fun game. Everybody turn up. If my boys is playing tonight, hopefully Jalen and Jason go for 25 plus. You feel me? If KP playing tonight, he gonna drop 20 something on y'all. Bodega Cat, he gonna have his double. Hopefully have a good game. Hopefully everybody have a good game. And we'll see what happens at the end. I really don't want to see us blow them out again because it's gonna make the game disinterested. And then it's gonna be fun too if we actually sit a couple starters to see if we could get the win. We probably do some disrespectful stuff like that. Sit like half our starters and see if we could get that win. Because we like that. Word. Celtics be balling. Enjoy the game. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Deuces.